Arokodare, who was able to secure that all-important move to Wolves?
Well, I think I'm falling in love with the guy. He looks very, very composed. He was, even when they were asking him that, who told you about the club? He said, no, that I did my study. I read about the club. I know how the club is, and I fell in love with the structure and also what he heard from the from the club. Hopefully, he can take his dominance, his league form from where he's coming from to England and show us that there's another striker in town. I think he's built for something great. Hopefully, he uses one here in there and gets his way into another bigger club, bigger than Wolves. But I just feel that there's something different about this guy. Hopefully, he will bed in well with Wolves.
Fulham up. Chukwueze joins the Nigerian train in Fulham.
I think it's one of those Nigerians that made the best.
A downgrade for Chukwueze from
based on AC Milan's level, yes, but at least he didn't join
more.
All those coming to England to fight for relegation, go to Watford, we see players do well, then go join Southampton and Newport. So I think Fulham is not a bad move for him. The question is, will he play? That's where the question. And when he plays, will he deliver? Those are the things. If he delivers, AC Milan would. They may end up being cutting his load, but I say this was good. Come back home. So those are the questions.
Because the Premier League managers are not patient, especially when the points are not coming
to the bench. So I hope he does well. We know he has the talent, but it's not a new phrase that talent is not enough. You have to put in the shit, put in the work. So hopefully he gets to turn up with the form we all saw him with when he was way younger. And Premier League would definitely be in trouble.
Victor Boniface completes that all-important move to Werder Bremen.
Well, for Boniface, it has been through a lot.
Yes.
Honestly. Through a lot. And a lot has been through him as well, too. But will he change? I think it will always be that Boniface that we know. Hopefully, he gets his mojo back, starts scoring goals, Look back and try and reflect on what has happened when you were the hot boy in his former club, Leverkusen, and to Werder Bremen, who is also a very, very big club also in Germany. I saw him, meeting all the players, the coaches. They seem to welcome him well. They seem to like him very well. But you also have to like the job. It's the first objective now. Other things, social media are distraction.
Yes.
Not to say you stay away from it, but let us see the real body. I feel that there's a talent in there. But it's just because the guy didn't even send anybody. He didn't even send his own talent as well. Too. Hopefully, he will send his talent at this point in time and give us the real body face that we dream to see.
Celtic finally decided to salvage what is left of Kelechi Iheanacho's career.
Well, one thing is, I think it's no new thing to me that players, no matter what, you get a contract.
Yes.
If not, we've seen it over time.
I agree. No matter what, I think he still has that chance.
Yes.
He needs to take this one.
He needs to take this one.
1, 2, 3.
Yes.
Since he left Man City, he has always been like this.
He even played well at Leicester.
Leicester at some point, yes.
Even that Leicester as well, too. He could have done better.
He couldn't sparkle at Leicester.
We've been saying this thing for like 4 or 5 years.
Sevilla came.
was said about Dealine. Como just released Dealine. I've just played one match.
Yes.
Kelechi Iheanacho the only goal he scored for Sevilla was, I think, in the Copa del Rey.
Yes.
You can't play 90 minutes every game, but the few minutes you have,
make it
show
count.
Impact. Let them know that. I remember when Osimhen got back from Meju with Napoli, he was benched. But the 3 games he came on his score, coach no get choice. They brought him back into lineup.
These are big clubs.
Yes.
Okay, Celtic is the biggest club in Scotland.
Yes.
And they do well all the time.
He didn't do well when he was low to Bournemouth. So I hope I said Bournemouth, Middlesbrough.
Yeah.
I hope he gets himself back. Again, similar to what I said about Chukwu, he has the talent. But you need to put in the shit.
Very interesting. And let's talk about our star girl, Asisa Toshuola, finally decides to go get the Arab money.
You can see Martin smiling. Go and say what's that.
Well, I think I like that deal because she has done virtually everything.
Yeah, she's gradually winding down. Yes.
At a very young age, she has achieved so much. The best in Africa of all time. She has won multiple Nations Cup, Champions League, I think twice with Barcelona.
Yes.
She has won the league.
All there is.
So what else is left for her to do? Just go and make sure that you improve the strength of your pocket.
Yes.
And if that's where she's going to improve that pocket, I'm very well in line with it. Hopefully, she'll also get her football back and bring that back to Nigerian football.
One transfer that made all the headlines and finally it was able to skate through. Isak, now a player of Liverpool. What a combination that would be. I think Liverpool should just be handed the title.
Which league? There's problem with that squad already.
Yeah.
The question now is, would you play one of them between the Kitty Boy and Ishak Would you play one of them on the wings and bench Gakpo, who is literally the most versatile player in the squad?
Yes.
Or you switch your formation and play from like this now. He has already switched his formation.
Yes.
Playing only 2 major midfielders. Now we have to think, should I switch or play Ishak as my point now? One thing I said from the start of the season, with the way Liverpool are going, they may end up having problems because I think they're cooking too much.
Yes.
Over £400 million spent on transfer. But again, Lex Luthor, sorry. And it's not as the manager of the club. I want to believe he has a plan. He wanted Ishak from the onset.
Yes.
He couldn't. He got a KTK. That one did well the first 3 games. He got 5 goals, 4 goals involvement. Now he has the man he wants. You can't sign one £25 million and put him on the bench.
Yes.
So the question is, would you play maybe Ishak if he's on the wing, bench Gakpo? Too many questions to be asked, but like you already said,
if he's not
exactly, Brits is not even beating anything.
He's not beating now.
But if he clicks, I'm sure the front line, they'll get goals. The question is, can they keep goals from their defense?
Farouk, is your manager still the man for the job? Because I can't have a manager come to the media and it comes across as one who is confused, one who is just there and is asking God, why is this happening to me?
For the first time, I think that the biggest club, when it comes to demands from the coach, is Man United. Honestly, everybody comes there and they lose their sanity.
Sure.
I saw him at the bench against Grimsby.
Yeah.
I was like, what's against
penalty?
When they are playing corner kick, penalty against
it looks mentally disturbed. And that's why things come.
It
talks anyhow.
Yes.
How can you even come to the team and say you even hate your own?
Yes.
That's too extreme.
Yeah.
But that's the job. This moment you want to stay for 30 years, and the next moment you want to quit your job.
Yeah.
I just hope that this international break will give him that mental fortitude, that strength, or perhaps go and talk to Baba again. That how did you manage to survive Man United for that many years?
Yes.
Honestly, even his brothers before him, Jose Mourinho, Oligada Social, as well as
all of them
used too much.
A long line of coaches.
So even that pressure from Nana said, this will not even sack
you
before me.
You can take a man out of Man U. You can't take Man U out of it.
But in the end, I just feel that he would deliver. The passion is there. The passion is there. He wants to deliver.
He will deliver.
He's getting the job. But the pressure at Man U
is crazy.
It's bigger than Nigeria's problem. Honestly.
It's crazy.